We are live. Hey everybody, welcome to Skybomb. I'm your host Jay Lugo. We'll give it about a minute to get started here with that hair. Hmm. See if anybody comes on live from the Miele studio. It's a gloomy day here in Central Florida. 27 seconds in. You know what? I'm on that G Fuel again. Oof. Got that. What is it? Berry Bomb. It's yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Gets that caffeine going. The afternoon caffeine. I haven't had caffeine all day. So coming in. Few more seconds. Do 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 do. Tune in to startup music. Let's make it all interactive, y'all. Welcome, Sky Mom. Your host Jay Lugo once again. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, catch you up. I've been missing action. Um, just really busy with house stuff. Miss Monica running around, been doing some work here and there. I could use more ground people. Definitely. Well, everything gets straightened out with our wonderful government, who is, I don't know, what are we doing here? Not to get too political. This is not a political channel by no means, but hey, things need to work. People need to get, whatever clearances that, you know, allow them to earn. So, hey, kind of indirectly. And some fuel to the fire. So, some upcoming events, since I'm here talking about myself to this camera, here in South Florida. Benson Days, right? So I had the opportunity to go up with one of the folks finally from ELA Aviation, Spanish company. They make gyroplanes, and oh my God. Okay, so Paul Salmon was right. So gyroplane, for you helicopter people, it you know, if you haven't flown an airplane, it's a cross between the helicopter and the airplane. That is really the best way I can explain it. But you can do so many cool things with it. So I'm definitely going to pursue my sign off as a gyroplane instructor. Also, I think that's going to revolutionize everything. Kind of like Paul was talking about, it's going to save people money, and that is going to drive the business. So I'm very interested. Francis, the he's from Spain. Strokes are down in River Acres by Okeechobee, but he was like, oh yeah, as far as looking for people or what have you. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. I'm gonna see them in Benson days. I'm gonna do the best I can to get out there. Uh, it runs from March 26th through the 30th. Let's see. Let's see. I got get it right here. Well, a little photo right there. So Benson, is that? Can y'all see that? Benson Days 2025. What's the better view? Come on, technology. See, I'm doing the Dan Grider deal. Um, Shout out to Dan. But yeah, right there, right there. That's the best I could do. But from the 26th to the 30th, that's gonna be running through. Also gonna be going to Sun Fun like I do every year. Just pick a date there, and then probably not the weekend because the weekend gets a little crazy, honestly. That was some of my younger years, where I would go and camp, and I would stay with my friend Caesar down there. Actually, sometimes we'd camp, and then there was, somehow from there we shoot off to different places and you know uh, put some people through college, we could say that, right? um, So, anyways, what else is going on? Um, Not much. I just haven't had the desire to make these videos, but I do want to keep you updated. As of now, like right now, nobody's watching it. I don't know if they'll get views. I don't know. I don't really. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who cares? It's kind of like my little journal of what's going on, and I can always go back and just see what happened there. But as far as the flying world, can't wait to get back to some of the stews there, and then trying to get the people that are doing the ground just to get that going while our friends are Cami, decide what it is, and on that one, one day I might sit down and maybe have Miss Monica interview me about this whole odyssey, but you know, uh, I guess I haven't quite gotten there yet. Look at these pens. Monica's niece, Natalia makes these, and they're pretty awesome. So that kind of caught my attention there. But anyhow, meanwhile, yep, gyroplanes, helicopters. Try to talk my buddy Morton away from flying fixed wing, which is easier said than done. There is I mean, GA fixed wing is not bad. I'm actually trying to get a ride with buddy there, Anthony. He built an RV10, and I saw him this past weekend. So he was taxing by and stuff. But so hopefully next weekend maybe accompany him and go up, check it out, see what that's all about. But other than that, ooh, I see I have one watching. Yeah, you can type in, you can interact. Um, but oh, what else? Oh, well, so all right, here's the cat album. Definitely not an aviation related thing, but look, people need to understand that I'm like a cat fan. Somebody came on, they were probably horrified. They were like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" But anyways, I'm I'm an animal lover actually. So the idea is, we both live very extremely busy lives, just kind of everybody. And I don't think it would be fair to, I mean, even though I do want a pet, and she definitely wants a pet. Monica wants a pet. Well, although sometimes I think I'm a pet, but anyways, um, so it wouldn't be fair to the animal to have it with her here and everybody's coming going whatever you know but she bought me this really cool to relax, to kind of as a hobby. um my life is all freaking aviation, and I'm all happy with that, but every now and then you have to have hobbies that don't relate to that. So sometimes I'll do a little bit of a painting and even drawing sometimes. So I'm kind of working on that. She got it for me, so why not? Why? You gotta go off with that. We took a little train adventure the other day. Just kind of hopped up on the sunrail and just kind of rode it. Had some lunch. It was pretty awesome. I'm not sure if I updated with that. Have not heard from the people down in um people I was working with. I don't know. I guess I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully whenever they're ready, I'm sure the calls are going to be made, and we reach out and then come up with another discussion point, or definitely to negotiate at this point. But other than that, I don't know. Um, you know, I had a bit of a falling out with a friend, I'd say. And the way I've had this in my mind, um, the way that this has worked out, um, it was kind of like a scenario where, um, geez, this thing keeps popping up. Um, the scenario was there's in one of these groups, I guess a phone texting, whatever group that we all have now. I mean, these things great when used properly, but sometimes they can just be, more of a hassle than they're worth. But so how it worked out is the person intervened in a situation where it was between somebody else and myself, and not to be all crazy specific and leave you with the drama, but pretty much it had nothing to do with this individual that called me that was my friend at the time. Um, and but I mean, I guess I didn't, I my approach to it wasn't, as cordial as clean. I don't know. We had been friends for, I mean, years, literally years, and I don't know. Here lately, I've been kind of thinking, um, but I'm at that point. People keep coming in and leaving. That's so funny. I'm at the point where I'm just, the mind wanders, and then you're like, man, never I said the right thing, whatever. But maybe we'll, reconnect. Maybe we won't. It's one of those things. I I try to, you know, as far as being a friend, I try to be a good friend to this person. It's just there were certain things that I wasn't too enamored with. Yeah, I got that mental health firefighter shirt that Orange County did several years ago. So I'm wearing in case somebody's wondering. Um, anyways, but I guess, and I've talked this over with certain people. But sometimes you gotta take a stand. You gotta stand up for yourself, and that's kind of what I felt like I did. Um, and obviously, this person just, then they kind of, I don't know, took it the wrong way and stopped calling, what have you, and that that's unfortunate, because as adults, the relationship, the friendships, kind of, um, they're not as much. But hey, you know, other friends, other adventures, other people to know and work with and collaborate with, and it's not a big deal. What else? Oh, all right. So, funnily enough, I applied, and I knew this, but I applied for a position in SpaceX, and I guess unfortunately, I did not get the job. Um, they just gave me my dear John letter. Just came in. I was just reading that. I'm like, okay, cool. At least hey, they got back to me, and that's a done deal. But I guess they said that they were moving, and I knew about it because the friend that referred me, he told me about a week or so ago. But they're moving the position to California, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know. Hey, you know, um, guy from you know guy from another continent. What are you doing? Like it's totally madness here. But I try. Look, I try to keep up with this, with the Central Florida, with the flying, with everything in a very small microcosm. I want to say, and in order to enjoy life, just really tune out the news, tune out the negativity, tune out the craziness. But it's getting more challenging. I will say that it's getting more challenging, but we'll see. We'll see. One day at a time, right? Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm, healthy breathing, fed. I went to El Pollon for lunch, so that was pretty delicious. After I got caught in a little bit of a rainstorm and got to ride a little bit of that Lynx bus to stay somewhat dry. And then I had, talking about this, we had a young lady that hopped up on the bus, and goodness, she was a little bit out there. Let's just say she was having a few conversations with herself, and then I think everybody did the right thing, just kind of, you know, didn't play on it because the best thing, to do is just not engage. But thank God it worked out for everybody. I think the young lady went her separate way there. I didn't see. Hopefully she's okay, as far as but it could have gotten bad. She would have confronted somebody. But I think everybody could tell like she was just not doing well. And at one point it's like you're like, do I get the do we get the fuss involved, or are they just gonna be more trouble? Because sometimes, you know, God help them, but they're just, they're not equipped to deal with that. They're not therapists, psychologists, whatever. And then sometimes they do more harm than good. So, and then just I'm like, as long as this person's not threatening nobody, all good, all gravy. So, but somehow on the way back, I ended up at this one place, Al Pollon, and I had some lomo salteado, whatever that is. I think it was some beef or what have you. And talked to my buddy that he's trying to. I don't know. He's trying to go the airplane route. But yeah, there goes 17 minutes. Anyways, I just want to give you a quick update rather than sit there and structure a whole video. Um, I decided just come on live here and catch you up to what's been going on. Uh, and we'll see. Like I said, Benson days, hangar talks, different aviation event, anything and anything coming down the pike. And if you want to learn some ground stuff, go through your helicopter ground school. Feel free to reach out. I'll give you some sessions. We can do it in person. We can do it via um, via video call. However you want to do it, I'm welcome to do it. As long as you know we get it together, and then compensated for my time, and hey, um, make that happen for y'all. So I am available for that. So anyhow, cut it down at 19 minutes. Hopefully, you found this video entertaining. Make sure you comment down below. You give it likes. You do all that thing that the algorithm likes. And if you have any questions when it comes to about anything overall, um, feel free to ask. So this has been Jay Lugo for Skybomb on an even day. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I try to post my videos on odd days because hey, I'm just weird like that and like odd numbers. But anyways, this has been Jay Lugo for Skybomb signing out. Y'all take care. We'll see you out there on the road, and everybody be safe. All right, take care.